Getting rich in car parking is not possible for many players, which is why on this video, I'll be giving you some top-tier tips and tricks to take your car to the next level so you can sell it for millions and get rich. I have $0, and by the end of this video, I'll buy a random car on a public server, customize it, and then sell it for 26 million to prove to you that these tricks really work. I'm going to start by collecting money from all my businesses so I can have some money to start with.
Nice.
After collecting money from all the businesses, I now have $2.9 million.
Jesus is Lord!
This means that I can now basically buy any car that's on the game store, but I won't. Instead, I'll go to sales on City 1 and find a good car at a lower price than the game store. I highly suggest you do this as well because you'll save a lot of money. As I entered sales, there weren't too many options, as most of the cars were bad and overpriced. When buying a car to sell for a profit, I recommend buying hyper and sport cars like the Porsche, Agera, Ferrari, etc. Things took an unexpected turn as I stayed on the same server for a couple of minutes.
Oh my God!
Because just like that, I had acquired a Ferrari, and I saved about $300,000 because on the game store it costs $1.1 million. This is how the car currently looks like. And boys, the reason I said you have to buy hyper or sport cars is because they're very easy to design and to sell. It is very rare to see a Bugatti, Ferrari, or a McLaren with a livery, and because of that, some players will pay 20, 30, or even 40 million to buy one of these cars with a livery. When designing hypercars, you can either do simple designs like making a realistic logo or adding a couple of vinyls, and the car will still look good. If you don't have any design ideas, I suggest searching them on Google, and you will see a lot of options. On this Ferrari, I'll be doing a full-on body livery. But first, I'm going to start by upgrading the car to 1,695 horsepower. Upgrading your car is a must, as it will greatly increase the value of your car. After upgrading the car, we now have a little bit less than $1.8 million, which is more than enough to design the car. But before that, let's fix the suspension because this one doesn't look good. I'm going to try to make the wheel alignment as good as possible. So I'm done now, and I think this is good. I just have to make the wheels bigger. This is what a car with a bad suspension looked like, and this is what the same car but with a good suspension looked like. That quick comparison was to demonstrate the importance of having a good suspension. So definitely spend more time when doing your suspension, boys. Rims also play a huge role in how other players perceive your car. Having bad rims on your car is like having a good outfit with shitty shoes. I like to use these two rims on my cars, and many players tend to find them appealing. Now that I've told you guys almost everything you need to know, let's start designing this car. When I'm designing, I like to start by changing the car color, and I'll usually do the other things, like rims, windows, body kits, after I'm done designing. On this Ferrari, I decided to do a racing livery, so it'll slightly have a lot of vinyls, but you guys can follow along and copy this livery if you want to. If you're not a good designer, I suggest searching for livery tutorials on YouTube. And if you do not like designing, then you might want to try your luck with buying and selling premium cars. So boys, now I'm finally done designing the car, and I'm going to start by increasing the window's opacity and make them dark. Add the rims that I talked about earlier, and add the text on the tires as well, so the car have more details. Also going to increase the wheel size because I haven't done that. Unfortunately, this car does not have a lot of body kits, so I'll just add the spoiler and also add some ceramic coating and specular so the car looks shiny. Another thing I suggest doing is adding a flag that matches the colors of your vinyls. When I entered a room, I didn't like how this looked. It felt empty. It was missing something. So I went to the garage and added some Japanese text on both sides of the car.
Never be defeated.
So boys, this is how the final form of the car looks like. If you made it this far, comment W so I know who the real channel supporters are. And now let's go and sell this Ferrari. If you think this livery is cool, drop a like, boys. And also let me know which car you think I should do next video. This server looks like it have a lot of rich players. And look, I met a channel subscriber. I think he just bought this car. This will be the end of this video, boys. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay sexy, boys. Peace.